So
Zach, I know you only had 1.5 training camp practices with Philip before you got. I mean, excuse me, not Philip, Carson before he got injured. Did it seem like he'd been out for 3 weeks? The way he looked out there.
Nah, he looked good today. You see him? He was connecting on all cylinders today. But it was great to see him out there today, back throwing. Wishing he good luck to get better, so he could be back out there full participation.
I mean, it looked like his timing picked up like right where it left off. Did you kind of feel that?
Yeah, I mean, he's always getting mental reps. You can see him. He's in the same meeting room, getting mental reps on the side, walkthroughs. I mean, I can see that he's eager to come back. He's always talking to us, whether he's getting a rep or he's not getting a rep. He's always talking to us, letting us know where he'll be, where he's looking, how he wants us coming out the break or whatever it is. So it was good to see him out there today. So.
Is there a little more juice sometimes when a guy like Carson, your starting quarterback, is back? I mean, is there a little more juice in practice?
I mean, I don't want to say it's a little more juice. Yeah, I don't want to say a little more juice, but I mean, you are excited to see your starting quarterback back throwing. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, and like I said, I'm excited for him. It was good to see him out there throwing today, and just continue to grow.
Zach, big picture for you in your career. Do you feel established in the NFL now going into year 4?
Nah, I don't feel established at all. But I feel like that's a blessing for me. I always had this chip on my shoulder to get better. Something could look good, but I'm always trying to find a way that I can make that better, So just using that mentality every day just to grow, along with my teammates and everybody growing, has been successful.
Is that kind of like you're your own worst critic type thing?
Yeah, I would say that.
Like so then, you take the film from a practice where you might have had a couple catches, and what do you look back for on those?
So like, they may say, okay, good route, Zach here, or good route this, but I'll dissect it down, send it to one of my little trainer coaches, and we'll talk about how I could have sat down more in the route, or how I could have burst off the line more, or my release, or whatever it is to get better at that.
Who's kind of been, I guess you say you don't feel established, you never will. Like, who's been kind of giving you that message, or is that just kind of coming from you?
I mean, I wouldn't say somebody gave me that message. It was just my story, how I got to where I'm at right now. I've had to grind. I've had to, climb obstacles and, things people said I wouldn't do or wouldn't be capable of doing. I've had to, fight around things and just, grew into that mindset on my own. So it's been like that.
Was there maybe one throw today that kind of sticks with you that Carson made? Anything?
We did a bunch. It was I want to say the first couple periods. We did a bunch little drill, and he threw a sail route, and he threw me to the sideline, and I had to catch it and kind of dart it, tap my feet in. I was like, what a ball! Right over the nickel's head, in front of the corner's head, right on the money. So once I seen that, and that was early. Once I seen that, I was like, okay, yeah, my dog's back.
Zach, yet again, this is a really deep wide receiver room. There are going to be really tough decisions after next week. Being a guy who capitalized on every opportunity that he had early in his career in the preseason, do you share some advice maybe with the guys who are in your position group, the young guys who are battling to make that 53-man?
I always tell the guys, put it on film, leave it on film, so not just, the coach, but everybody, the whole league's watching, especially in preseason. So whatever it is, have fun and just put it on the field, put it on tape. You don't want to put no bad film on tape, and you just continue to have fun with it. Don't let it stress you out, and just have confidence in yourself.
That's how you ended up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got cut to Tennessee,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
So, do you remember going through that and what that was like?
I remember everything. I remember getting released in Washington, getting released in Tennessee. I got released twice in Tennessee. Picked up on the practice squad, and then signed here first day of camp, and been grinding it out ever since. So